Hey friends, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel Phyrra, where I talk about cruelty-free beauty, gothic fashion, and lifestyle. So today's video is going to be about the Nabla Wild Berry collection. I bought the Cutie Palette, the Wild Berry Palette, and then two of the Stylos to give them a try. And I went ahead and used them to create this look. So let me zoom in a little bit so you can see the eye look. If you're curious about how I put together this pretty little look, then just keep watching. I'm going to start with Supergoop First Light and use this as my eyeshadow primer. It is shimmery and it has SPF, but I don't mind the shimmer even though I have hooded eyes because I'm going to set it with my setting powder. And that'll tone down the shimmer a little bit. This is really pretty enough to wear on its own. On my skin tone, it's kind of like a light beigey gold glaze. I think it looks really nice if you want to wear it just by itself. That is typically not my style, as you know. So I'm just taking my Cosette Beauty powder and C1 and dusting it over here so that there's no wet spots left. And I hope you can see the difference. This is slightly toned down with just a little bit of setting powder, and this is without. So I'm going to take the Nabla Cupid's Arrow in the shade 1, and this is kind of like a, I don't know, I guess it's like a sandy beige color. And I'm going to quickly draw a bunch of lines on my eyes, and then I'm going to take my finger and see if I can blend it. Probably better to blend with a brush, but I'm curious because this is my first time using this product. I wanted to see what it would do. And I do feel like it blends out pretty easy. I'm basically wanting to create just like a light wash of this light beige brown on my eyes, which is not a normal color for me, but I want to try it. And then I'm going to just take a Sigma E25 and kind of blend at the edges. And I would say that stylo number 1 is a really nice, I hate to use the term nude, but it's a really nice, like, light, natural eye type color for me if I was just going to go for like a natural type of makeup look, which, you know, I don't really do that. Okay, so I think I like blending it out initially with my fingers and then going back with the brush just because I feel like it's a little quicker. I really like this stylo, at least for application. Don't know how it's going to wear. I think I'm going to take Alchemy 2.0, this color right here, and I'm going to use my finger again, which I don't typically do, and start to just kind of pat this at the inner part of my eye. This is really, really pretty. This color is called Alchemy 2.0. And then I'm going to take the same brush that I used before with the color Botanic Juice, this color right here, and just use like a little bit right out here to kind of add a little bit of depth to the corner of the eye. And I'm going very, very, very lightly with this color. Putting a little bit under the lower lid, but not much, just a touch. And I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm just going to blend in circles at the crease. And I'm going to try the Burgundy Stylo from Nabla next because I want to line my eyes with that, I think. I really just drew like a little line along my upper lash line. So it's pretty easy to get a thin line, but I think it's going to be hard once this, you know, moves down more. I really liked how the sandy beige color blended out as a crayon, so I'm definitely all for that. I'm going to put a little bit of this along the outer part of my lower lid, and then I'm probably going to elongate the shape just a little bit and use a brush to kind of smoke it out just a little bit. I just need to find a small smudge brush to go play with. I'm using this small brush that's from Wayne Goss. It's a 7 brush. All right, so I just took this little brush and just kind of smudged the liner a little bit to sort of soften it. So I really love these, and I knew I was gonna love the Wild Berry palette because I love the other two Cutie palettes I have from Nabla. So I just put on my brows with the Urban Decay Blackout Brow Pencil. It's kind of a brownish black color, which works for me right now because my brows are actually pretty like medium brown, even though my hair color is like a really, really dark brown naturally. So dark people usually think it's black, but all of the black has washed out of my hair, so you can see my actual root color right now. So this color works pretty well with it because this is more of like a neutral black brown, like a brownish black. I typically prefer cool tones, ashy gray browns, but this one works for me right now, and I do think it. And I'm gonna try out the Balm's Mad Lash Mascara. As I've mentioned many, many times, my lashes don't really hold a curl unless I'm doing lash lifts. And since I'm not going out and doing that right now, I'm trying to find a mascara that works with my lashes. My lashes are super stubborn and they don't want to hold a curl ever. That's why I was basically getting my lashes permed. I'm going to use LA Girl Super Bright Pencil. All right, so I went ahead and finished putting on the rest of my makeup. If you're wondering what I'm wearing, I will put a link in the description box down below to my blog post, which will have all of the information for everything that I'm wearing. So let's go back and finish up this eye look. And I'm gonna highlight with Sugar Pill Supernova, this color right here. If you haven't seen my Sugar Pill video yet, I'm gonna put a link up here so you can go check it out. Okay, and I think that is it. So let me zoom in up close so you can see my quick little eye look up close. The Alchemy 2.0 is so pretty, the main color I have on the lid. I hope you enjoyed this quick little eye tutorial with the Nabla Cutie Wild Berry collection. Please be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're wondering what to watch next, click over here because I'm going to suggest something special just for you. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, please share my video. And if you don't want to miss one of my videos, make sure you hit the little notification button, and that way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.